I'm going to be real short and sweet.
Please state your name.
My name is Mindy Gerard, and I just learned about this issue mid-October.
Your address, Ms.
I live at 1057 View Jockey. So I've been doing my research on a mushroom farm, unlike Mr. Broussard. Let's talk about it. There's over 100 types of mushrooms, but only 4 that are edible. All the rest are poisonous to humans. These 4 mushrooms grow in different mediums. The only one type of mushroom that will grow in a tree trunk, not a branch, not a limb, a trunk, is an oyster mushroom. Let's talk about forming that oyster mushroom. You have to take that trunk. It does not have to be connected to ground. You have to drill holes in it. You have to physically put a spore in that hole and cover it with a hot wax. And it takes a year for that spore to grow one mushroom. Now, on that tree trunk, there are only certain types of trees that an oyster mushroom will grow on. And I'm going to list those for you. A willow tree, a white birch, a sugar maple, an elm tree, and a beech tree. Are you guys telling me that Mr. Broussard is going to distinguish these types of trees when he goes and cuts somebody's yard, trims somebody's trees in their yard, or pick up hurricane debris? Is he going to distinguish these certain types of trees for this oyster mushroom to grow on? No, he's not going to do that. Is he going to take the large tree trunks out of it and put them just for these mushrooms? No, he's not going to do that. He's going to take all the little branches and leaves along with all them trunks, and he's going to dump it all. So is it like he's doing now, like he's been doing? And he has a TRO that he's not supposed to be doing that since September the 8th. So, there is a mushroom farm in the state of Louisiana. It's located in St. Francisville. It's called Maggie's Mushroom Farm. I visited Maggie's. I drove all the way over there and visited with those people. She has 50 different types of mushrooms. They are all in contained buildings in certain mediums with the proper lighting, moisture, humidity, everything. She does not have one mushroom that grows on a tree trunk. So, are you telling me that he's going to do this on these tree trunks in his pit? No. Let's talk about another issue, termites. Mr. Rowland already talked about that in a different parish. I'm going to voice for all of these people. I think there's only 1 or 2 people in this neighborhood of 100 houses that live in a metal building home. Termites. Those termites come quickly to rotten debris. So my parents' 45-year-old house is going to be ate up with termites. Who's going to fix that? Mr. Chester Cedars? You guys? Him? No. Who's going to have to fix that? My 67-year-old parents have $200,000 worth of damage to their house for some termites. Is that fair to do? Is it? So I'm going to ask you, if this was in your neighborhood, would you approve these shenanigans going on? Would you like to live next to this? Mr. Scott mentioned lightning hitting tree debris. That'll be a smoldering mess. Who has to deal with that? Us. We have to breathe that. Our air conditioners soak that up. While he's in his house in Bro Bridge, living it up. Is that fair to us? No, it's not. So I'm going to ask you to put yourself in our home and make the right decision for us. Thank you for your time.